My hair is disappointing me, but I have to get this video out regardless. So what's up and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Rachel and your girl is colored again. So she's back with the ginger and I feel like I wanted the color again because I just needed some added spice back to my branding, to my life. So this is kind of a step-by-step video on me coloring my hair. So I'm gonna just talk you through this, you know, just as filler, because as you can see, I did no talking. I was just recording for recording's sake. I really just did this in the spur of the moment. I've been contemplating it for over a year and I finally decided that this is the time to do it. So I was like, hey, let's just do this today. But actually on this day, I was preparing to hit the road. So I was on crunch time to complete my hair. And I thought that I wouldn't be able to leave out of the house. I thought that Karim would have to go on the road without me. But I managed to max it up real quick, even though it felt very long. So I did this back in May, and today me doing this voiceover, which is July the 8th. My hair is already growing out. As you can see, a lot of black, the new growth is showing. Yeah, and I mean, witnessing the growth of my hair has made me so happy. And just to put it out there, this will be the last time that I'm bleaching my hair. And honestly, my hair needs to be trimmed because I trimmed my hair back in December, I think, of last year. And it is past 6 months now, so my hair is due for a trim. Okay, so that was just a preface. Now let's get into the video. I didn't prep my hair the night before, so here I am loosening my hair from being slit down with the gel. And I'm gonna miss my black hair, to be honest, but we'll circle back to that in a few years because, as I said, I'm not gonna bleach my hair again. So these are the items that I bought. I bought the 4-piece set hair coloring brushes and bowl, 6 bottles of Adore 30 ginger, the ORS Repair Deep Conditioning Treatment Mask, the Hawaiian Silky Neutralizing Shampoo, the Clairol Professional White Volume 40 Developer, and their lightening powder, and a pair of gloves along with 2 shower caps. Now when I walked into the beauty store, the lady there, she helped me greatly because I really didn't know what to buy, especially because it was so sudden. Like, I had the opportunity right there to just get them. Just in the spur of the moment, I couldn't remember what it is that I needed to buy. And she was so patient. Like, she really helped me. Like, she told me how to use them because I even had questions and she answered them and she gave me some suggestions as well. And I used them. And I was just like cycling through what she said, like how to really apply these products and to not screw this up any at all. And I'm just so appreciative of her. Now to cleanse my hair, to start the process, I'm going in with the Suave moisturizing shampoo and conditioner, which has almond and shea butter. After my hair is a fair percentage dry, I applied the Blue Magic Originals oil on the perimeters of my hairline for a little protection. Now adding the lightening powder and developer, I'm gonna bring these to a creamy consistency. I'm making sure to mix until the lumps are gone. I'm not using a literal rubric to follow. I'm actually eyeballing it and just making sure the mixture is well done. This first mixture did not do for my whole hair. So I had to pause in between application to mix some more. And that's the thing, because I was doing it without any help, without any assistance. I was beginning to worry at this point because my body started heating up. I was afraid that my hair at the back would be over processed, and by the time I get to complete my hair, it wouldn't be evenly coated with the chemicals. And my main concern originally was just not letting my hair become over processed because I was afraid of heat damage and chemical damage. So basically it was crunch time. The camera even died, but I had to get out of that thinking and I managed to move effortlessly to creating more mixture. Now to speed things up, I literally stopped using the brush and I just dipped my hand in the bowl and started applying the mixture onto the length of my hair because I was not trying to slow this down any further. I was trying to hurry it up because I needed to get my hair under the shower cap for my hair to be evenly processed. By the way, this application definitely works, just the same minus me hurrying it up, as I feel like some areas lightened too quickly at the front while some areas didn't get enough time to process. It was fine, but you know, yeah, I wasn't mad at it, to be honest. Here I am cleaning up a little bit, and when I tell you the process was so messy, like products literally went flying everywhere. I had some stuff around me on the floor and even on the dresser. You could literally see like white spots everywhere. And when I realized, I started freaking out a bit because I was like, did I mess up all of these stuff? Like, are these things gonna change color on me? Because how am I gonna replace everything? But after doing a, you know, good enough wipe with just water and a little soap, I got rid of everything. So make sure, guys, that when you're coloring your hair, that you do this in a well-ventilated area. A lot of windows need to be opened. The chemical is so strong, like it literally made my eyes water and I felt like I was suffocating. Make sure that there's nothing around you that, you know, it's gonna ruin the color of it, because yeah, that was my mistake. But thank God I saved everything, because I even had to wash the sheets because the bed was literally beside me. I washed the sheets and the color was restored. So don't be like me. Okay, so finally my hair was done, and you know, I was checking out the bleaching process, and this was the mistake that I made. I did so without protecting my hands, my fingers. Like literally when I moved the shower cap and I was just fiddling with my hair, the chemicals got under my nails and it burned my fingertips so badly, but not to the point where, you know, my fingers were ruined or anything like that, but it burned so much. So yeah, that's really the essence of the gloves. Okay, now to wash out the chemicals, I went in with the Hawaiian Silky Neutralizing Shampoo. And what's so important about this shampoo is that it has a color indicator. So basically, I kept washing my hair until all the pink is gone, because you know, the sod will turn pink, which shows that the chemical is still activated on the hair. So once there's no more pink suds showing, the chemical is no longer processing my hair and it is safe for me to move on to the next step. Now this is my hair color when it is fully bleached. There's nothing else applied to my hair just yet. After I managed to get my hair fairly dry, I'm doing this process in sections again, but not as small as before when I was bleaching my hair. Right here you can probably tell how dry my hair is. Obviously, since I used the shampoo and my hair just went through this chemical change, I was a lot more pressed for time because I got a notification on my phone that Karim was approaching home. He was supposed to come home, see me almost ready for us to head out. But yeah, I was very much stressing at this point. So I ended up using only 4 bottles of the hair dye, and here I was carefully going through each section of my hair, applying generously with the dye just to, you know, coat every strand of my hair. And I did go over some sections just to make sure that everything was fully coated. You notice that some of my ends are lighter, and that's because my ends were already bleached from long before when I had locks. Basically, majority of the back section of my hair, the color had already grown out. Plus, when I did that trim back in December, I had gotten rid of all the color at the back section of my hair, so like at the front and at the sides. The top layer basically had color, so when I was applying the bleach, I did consider it, but I guess because of how fast I was moving, I totally forgot that I shouldn't have added any bleach to the ends. So that's why these sections are a lot lighter. For the next time that I dye my hair, I'm gonna make sure that I get a salon cape. This is very messy. This probably makes you cringe, bro. Like, it was time to wash it out after a couple minutes. I don't remember the timer that I set. Maybe it was like 15 minutes or so. I applied the ORS Hair Repair Deep Conditioning Treatment Mask. And like I said previously that I was literally pressed for time, I didn't even wash out the treatment mask. Yeah, it was about time for me to literally get up and get ready because Karim had already gotten home. So I did let the mask stay in my hair, and I basically washed it out the Sunday. Yeah, so it was in my hair for that long, but I wasn't even mad because, as I said, I was very much feeling flustered about the potential of my hair being chemically damaged, like already processed, and the treatment mask. I just wanted to do what it was supposed to do. And my hair felt so soft while the product was in and even after I washed it out. So yeah, this was me coloring my hair way back in May, and now it is in July, and this is the amount of growth that I'm having right now. You know, sometimes I just feel like I'm not paying much attention to my hair, but yeah, I always stick to my conditioning products, use it on the length of my hair, and I will use the oil sometimes on my scalp. But as of late, we haven't been going out as often, so I do apply oils onto the length of my hair. And let me say that I truly missed posting on YouTube. Like, it's been a while, and I've been really crunching in on TikTok, but I think I'm done with TikTok for now. I miss these days, you know, of connecting with my YouTube peeps, because I really miss this platform, if I'm being completely honest. TikTok was good to me while it lasted, but I really got so sucked in with just seeing, you know, different content creators and what they got going on, and I just felt like I was lost in it, and I felt like I was basically losing myself too. I just felt like I needed to step back. I just really need to zone in, balance my work life, balance my home life, balance my married life, and produce some content, you know. But yeah, your girl is here, happy to be checking in with you guys. Thank you for watching, if you've watched to the end, and I'll see you guys next time. Deuces.